This little figure I see in the bottom right, that's me. I asked my friend to draw me a VTuber model, and he did it. And that's me. Katamari Damacy is great. It takes the gold medal. Now you change your mind, yeah. No, you're right. Nothing can happen without water. Oh, speaking of, the meteorite? Have you guys heard about this? Have you guys heard about this meteorite that we collected samples from? Found in the sample, they discovered all the needed elements of creating life. They found all that on a meteor with traces of water that it would have needed to, you know, become life. Because it fits a prior theory that life actually developed after being planted here on Earth via a meteorite, like, you know, this is kind of insinuating. Yeah, I thought that was insane. They found that and they proved that, and now it's kind of, now it's like up in the air, and it's like, oh wow, maybe aliens are like much more frequent. And that'd be insane, dude. That's probably one of the most strange twists in the idea of what aliens are, to me personally, is that like they might also function with DNA, but just like a wildly different branch of it. That's insane. Oh wait, oh, there's a shelf. Of course, with the crabs, yes. Oh, I just started rereading One Punch Man randomly. I have like manga on my shelf, and I was thinking about it the other day. I never actually read it. I never read the manga that I got. I just have it because I was a big fan of manga in general. But I was like, I don't want to like ruin the pages. But it's not like I can resell that shit. This ocean is scary. I don't know how fish do it. Fish are so brave. Fish are so brave for dealing with these, frankly, inhospitable environments. Yeah, I don't know, me personally, how I would handle a situation like a fucking crab? A snow crab bullying the hell out of me? I don't know what I would do as a human. I would like call my lawyer, and they'd probably be like, "You're international waters, bud. We can't help you." Is it still coming out? I didn't know it was still coming out. I just pulled it off my shelf the other day, like an ancient tome, and I reminisced when it was brand new, because that's when I bought it. I was just thinking like, yeah, this anime, which is like a staple now. I was literally, you know what I was thinking? I was like, if I gave this to my kids, they would grow up thinking One Punch Man was the shit. You know? If I were to hand it to one of my 7 children, if I taught my 7 children how to read and gave them One Punch Man and told them, don't worry, this isn't witchcraft, this is not going to harm you, I promise, like, don't worry about what I've said in the past, this isn't witchcraft, this isn't gonna, like, find you in your dreams. Like, you know, I like totally disabused them of all of that rhetoric that I've been feeding them for 14 to 18 years. And I showed them One Punch Man. I think they'd like it. But I think they probably try to turn around and One Punch me. that sounds like a rebellion that I frankly I wouldn't stand for. 7, yeah. 7 children named after the names of Matt Damon's brothers and sisters in Good Will Hunting. That whole clip is their names. Oh, I think it did pretty well. You're gonna walk in and your kid is gonna be doing the One Punch Man workout. That is actually why I pulled it off the shelf. I was like, oh yeah, I should start training to try and do the Saitama workout, because I just got done running. I went on a run today again, and I'm gonna try and make running my regular thing. I just wake up and run, because I can do it and it's fun. But I remember, yeah, his whole thing is like he could do a decent amount of push-ups, right? and that makes him like the strongest man ever or something. I just think like if you grew up with Saitama in your knowledge bank, I think you win every playground argument about who's the strongest, but nobody believes you. You know? Because I think if the other kids just aren't growing up with Saitama, you know you're right. You know you have the true one answer that works, but nobody else believes you because they're ignorant. And you know, like, that would, I just don't want to give my kid that frustration. To have to try and, I mean, maybe that's good, to try and untangle that complex frustration of, like, other people just not understanding how correct you are. Maybe that's good for a kid really early on. But I don't know. I mean, that's cursed knowledge. To know that, like, there's only one answer, and you read about them when you were, like, 6. It's rough. Because then you know everything else you watch. You're like, yeah, well, Saitama, I don't know. One punch, bro, I don't know. Why are you on your Space Dad's toes? I don't know, man. That's where I landed. And he started talking to me, and I don't feel like I can walk away yet, so I'm just kind of standing here doing the little step side to side. The side to side step is like something that children genuinely do. They don't have to pee or anything. They're like, they're on their legs kind of so much that, like, they're tired, and kids don't know when they want to sit down because they have too much energy to. So, like, their legs will get tired, and they'll do that balancing thing in order to, like, keep off of their tired legs, but both of their legs are the tired legs. I remember doing this as a kid, so I know why I did it. That was the reason. Yeah, I just didn't. My legs hurt, like, a lot, but I just would go 1, 2, 1, 2. I want to see the Space Dad doing a TikTok dance. Yeah, he's gonna be in Fortnite. When they realize that they can copy this gameplay mechanic too, he's gonna come to Fortnite. On a picnic! With bento bags, and a sandwich, and milk cookie, and dodgeball and a fucking lizard, a monitor lizard. Bro, Japan is insane. Ow! Bro, nothing sits still in Japan. Everything's like fucking spinning and hopping around. It's the weirdest thing. I've never seen anything like it. Eat up tiny little stars. What's the problem? The moon. There it is. There's a book on the New York Times, like, not most wanted. What's it called? Like, looking forward to when this book drops, like, list. And it's about what if literally the moon was swapped out for a big replica made of cheese. That's the story. That's the plot of the book. What if actually the moon was swapped out with just cheese? High quality cheese, I think it was called. And I was like, man, it feels like the fucking world's ending. Like, what are the books that... What are these books? Like, I don't know. I thought, like, maybe we would be reading something else right now. My, what a fine chin, what a fine beard. Anyway, my grandson's been at me. He's been asking for Katamari Damacy. He just won't shut up about it. He's the apple of my eye, so I'd buy it for him, but video games can be bad for you, right? So I thought I'd play it first and see for myself. What do you think? Yeah. Video games are so good for you, actually. Video games extend your life. Video games make you breathe easier. Legalize video games. Video games are art. Video games are literature. If you take my video games away from me, I'll kill you. Sorry. Oh, we almost forgot about the Katamari. How about make it this much and this big? Can you manage? That would be nice. All right, go. Woo! Is it the same damn house? I'm just cleaning up a messy family's house. Look at these freaks. Oh, is that? Oh, takoyaki. I love takoyaki. I fucking love takoyaki. I'm soying for takoyaki. Can you come over and roll my house next? I'm not a cleanup service, bro. I'm gravity. I am the herald of the end. I am the weight and the crease. I am the matter and the energy within. I'm not gonna clean your house, man. No. Stop asking. I remember the last time I went to a seafood place. It was in Florida. Dude, the fucking place had cockroaches. And I didn't notice until as like, we were leaving, and I was looking at like an aquarium that they had, and behind the frame where the glass panel sits inside the, you know, the metallic frame of the aquarium, little antenna were fucking poking up and around the glass. It was terrible, bro. I dropped the fucking bag of leftovers I was gonna take with me, and I just threw it out. I literally just put it in a trash can and left. Like my whole family had eaten there. We had a whole like family reunion, and like as we were leaving, I was like, oh, there's a bug in the water. They're putting bugs in the water. There's not even a reason. They're just doing it because it's fucking funny. The bugs. It's a bug kitchen, run! The safety inspection pass was a fraud. It was like Ratatouille and they were cooking that shit up. That's what I'm saying. When I was a kid, I used to make something I would call bug soup. And it was soup, but it was for the bugs, because I was like, the animals need to eat too. So I'm gonna make them soup. And I would take the garden hose and I would fill up a bucket full of water, cold water, because I didn't really understand, like, you know, heating it up first. I was just like, it's made cold, and then you heat all of it up, and then you eat it. So I would put garden hose water, cold style. There were like onions that grew out of my backyard as a kid, like natural onions, or whatever the hell. I don't know what they're called. But they like grew up like grass, and so I would just pick that out, and it smelled so strongly like onions. I kind of just thought like herbs and spices were the things that you got out of the backyard, kind of, because we also had a garden. So I was just like, yeah, I'm making soup for the bugs out of the garden, and the garden to me was the whole yard instead of like the small patch by the shed where there were like carrots and stuff. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm finding spice and food for the bugs. I'm making bug soup. Yeah, I'm gonna suck up some cats. I'm gonna suck up a few cats. Oh, just the one cat, I guess. That cat's too big. That cat's too big. That cat's too big. I just picked up one cat. Oh, I can pick up tabbies. I can't pick up calicos. Okay. It's a good rule. I think the law is the same in Istanbul, actually. Say yes to tabbies, say no to calicos. Calicos will steal your wallet. Buy tuna. What if a cat stole your wallet but didn't even buy like cat food? He bought like an iPhone. Would you be mad? It's like the first time a cat has ever actually been like considered for to go to jail for a crime because he stole your wallet and used it to buy an iPhone 17. I don't think those are out yet, but he has one. He has one on your dollars. And his mobile plan is on your card. Are you mad about it? There's a guy that trained cats and birds to steal stuff for him, I think. I've heard of that. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I do not believe that is true. I believe that a bird could be taught to do that, maybe a few times. I do not believe you could train a crowd of cats and or birds to like steal $20 bills for you. Like, no. I don't think it's possible, but I think if you manage to do it, you should legally be allowed to get away with it because it's funny. And it's like, you didn't commit a crime. You wouldn't even really need Saul Goodman, like you didn't commit a crime. You just have like animals that will bring you things, and the animal, I don't know, the rest of the bird, bro, I don't know. You got the wrong guy. You literally have a human, and this is not a human crime, right? I could probably, can I take the human too? Come here! Come with me. No, not yet, but I'm getting there. I'm knocking them around. Oh shit, I knocked her ass in the air. Wow! Yeah! You're mine. I can't pick up sitting children, all right. An apocalypse comes around. There's a big ball and it's sucking people up, but it can't get you if you sit down. I bet that changes the world like it did in Bird Box, where everybody has to close their eyes forever. Or, what is it? Nobody Scream? What is that one movie called? Quiet Place? The whole world forms around the fear of the ball. Everyone just starts sitting down everywhere. Dude, handicap accessible universe. Easy. Everyone's in a wheelchair. Whether you want to be or not. Because if you don't, a fucking ball will come and like steal you. Fucking like steal you, bro. This is, you know what actually? Oh my god. Jesus. If this game had a different, if this game, you know, I don't know, maybe just, you know, honestly, I came up with an idea for a video game parody of this, and I hate it. Like, if it existed as a real game, I would hate it. I'd be like, oh, stop, you're just being contradictory and like mascot horror. I was thinking Katamari, but it's a horror game and everybody is treating it like a monster. But like that, I don't know, they kind of do it here too, I guess. They're screaming. Maybe this is the horror game. Sad to see Overwatch. You said Overwatch Go, and I thought for 1 second they had done a spin-off for the phone. Overwatch Go. Record heroes in real time. I feel like if you walked around with a camera and you said, I'm here to record heroes, people would like start getting antsy. You'd probably end up having the cops called on you. And you would be like, I'm not doing anything. I'm guy who downloads Overwatch Go and starts waiting around busy street corners for heroes to show up. He's like waiting outside of banks with his phone in his hand, like as if he's already started recording, and he's just like, I'm waiting for heroes. There's gonna be a big, something big's gonna happen around here soon, and I'm gonna record the heroes. I'm waiting for the heroes. No, you don't understand. Winston's gonna be here, dude. Winston's gonna show up and save the day. He's a giant gorilla with 200 IQ points. I'm gonna be here when he comes, man. I'm gonna be here. And I'm gonna record him. I'm gonna shake his big hands. Suck up all the vials. You kids are slobs. You guys kind of leave shit everywhere. Stephen Miller type fucking high school where all the kids leave shit everywhere for the janitors to clean up. Assholes. That's a political deep cut joke. I'm north of the line. Isn't there another Deltarune still supposed to come out, or is it finished by now? I think there's a chapter 3, isn't there? Because it's like 3 games total at this point. That might be like 24 hours. I was trying to think. Oh Jesus, guy. That's gotta suck to have to pee like that. Just look up. Oh no, don't look up. Actually, I don't know. Netflix tells me not to look up for some reason. I don't know why. I think Deltarune is like 2 games, and then there's a 3rd one coming out. I would like to play that, but yeah, it would legitimately be like multiple hours. Because I'm thinking, I imagine it's probably like, I don't know, like 4 to 6 hours for each. That's at minimum at least 12. Legitimately though, listen, if I had... No, I don't know actually, no. 24 hours is too long. That's too long. I did 11 one time, and I like don't remember that stream, and I don't have it saved anywhere because Amazon like deleted VODs right after that. I remember the 11-hour stream. I went to sleep with you streaming and woke up to you streaming. That's insane, man. Get the fungus, yes, the fungus. Hot fungus. Hot fungus. Ow! Oh! Oh! Ah! Micro Wrestler Man, did you finally get the win? And did you happen to win by roll up? Super! Rolling up is so cool. You ate hard and rolled hard, yes. We think you worked very hard. We congratulate you on your victory. I think this game is probably written as well as Disco Elysium. I think it's actually, like, really up there. You just have to, you know, it's surrealist. Where in Katamari can I join the communist group? We're literally collectivizing. What are you talking about? Oh, you can go to Yokozuna Wind Planet. Yeah, I come from Wind Planet. It's a big fucking fat guy. I live in his belly button. You wouldn't know what it's like living on Wind Planet, okay?